Digital security, swift response, smart progression. Welcome to Qingqiao Safety Investigation. According to Xinhua News Agency, Mexican President López Obrador recently announced at a regular press conference that Mexico has decided to pause its relationship with the U.S. Embassy in Mexico. This decision was made after U.S. Ambassador to Mexico Ken Salazar criticized the judicial reforms promoted by the Mexican government. Not long ago, Mexico carried out a reform of the judicial system. This reform includes 20 measures, such as the election of judges and the integration of departments. Specifically, Mexico has introduced universal suffrage to elect members of the Supreme Court, magistrates, and judges at all levels. A 60-day campaign cycle before the voting day allows candidates to conduct public campaigning. This reform aims to break the traditional appointment system and increase the transparency and democracy of the judicial system. Additionally, the reform establishes the Judicial Disciplinary Tribunal and the Judicial Administration to replace the existing Judicial Council. These two new agencies will be responsible for judicial discipline and administration, aiming to strengthen the internal management and supervision of the judicial system. In addition, the reform also reduced the number of Supreme Court judges from 11 to 9 and shortened their terms from 15 to 12 years. This change aims to decrease the concentration of judicial power and foster greater competition and dynamism within the judicial system. The reform also imposed limits on the monthly salaries of Supreme Court justices and eliminated their lifetime pensions. Furthermore, it strengthened the supervision and review of judicial procedures to ensure fairness, transparency, and efficiency. However, these measures sparked significant controversy. U.S. Ambassador to Mexico, Ken Salazar, criticized the reforms, arguing that they could threaten Mexico's democratic system. He expressed concerns that electing judges through popular suffrage might expose the judiciary to the influence of organized crime groups, potentially compromising the professionalism and independence of judges. Salazar also worried that the uncertainty brought by the reforms could affect the trade relationship and investment environment between the United States and Mexico, potentially having a negative impact on economic cooperation between the two countries. As a result of U.S. Ambassador Ken Salazar's criticism, Mexico suspended relations with the U.S. Embassy, calling the comments interference in its internal affairs. This response highlights Mexico's determination to proceed with its judicial reforms. The reform package has been approved by Mexico's House of Representatives and awaits final debate in the Senate. If passed, it will take effect and be implemented. Analysts note that reforming Mexico's judicial system is complex and requires the collective effort of the government, judiciary, and society. Despite challenges, these reforms are necessary to address deep-rooted issues, improve efficiency, and boost public confidence in the judicial system. Tune in at 6 a.m. from Monday to Friday for Qingqiao Safety Investigation for your daily safety updates.